Hey, what's up, fish keepers, and welcome back. Hey, if you're new to this channel, my name is Mike, and today I'd love to talk to you about the tiger barb, which is one of my favorite freshwater fish. They could be a playful, lively bunch, but there are some goods and bads and do's and don'ts with this fish. So stay tuned and find out. If you are planning on keeping tiger barbs and you have a 10-gallon tank at home, or you want to go to the pet store tomorrow and be like, yeah, I want some tiger barbs, don't do it. If you have a 10-gallon tank,
Don't do it.
you need at least 6 more fish to keep them happy. 10-gallon tank, you add all them fish in there, it's gonna crash all the time. Tank's gonna look dirty, your filter's gonna be filthy. The tank's gonna look like shit all the time, trust me. You know, if you're gonna plan on keeping 6, do the 1 inch per gallon rule. A lot of other people won't agree with that, but try it, give it a shot. What's the worst that's gonna happen? If you do that rule, 6 tiger barbs in a 20-gallon tank, 20 high, 20 high or 20 long, boom, perfect tank to start with. If you plan on keeping more than 6 or even adding tank mates down the road, definitely suggest a 40-gallon breeder or larger tank. That allows them to, more room to swim around, hide, play, you name it. You could add some more decor in there. It'd be good to go. They'll love it. Feeding these guys. It's not too hard, guys. These guys are omnivores. They'll pretty much eat like anything, man. I mean, anything. If you want to feed them fried chicken, they'll probably eat it. I mean, I wouldn't suggest fried chicken, but if it was there, they'd probably eat it. I'm not kidding. But best foods for these guys, fried.
Fried? Like how's it fried?
Dried flakes, pellets, live foods, frozen foods, you name it, they're gonna eat it. They're not picky when it comes to food, trust me. Sexing these beautiful fish. Pretty easy. There's other fish keepers out there be like, no, this is the best way, this is the best way. One way I found out that the males are a little thinner in the belly region, females are a little larger. That's one way to do it, but I think by far the best way to sex your tiger barb, the males have a distinct red bold line along their dorsal fin. So on the back of their dorsal fin, it's a very bold red line. The females do have a red line, but it's very faint. I mean, very faint. The males are like, pow, right in your face, bold red line on the back of their dorsal fin. Perfect way to sex them. So moving forward, water parameters for these fish, pretty simple, not too extreme. Your pH balance between 6 and 8. Your water hardness between 5 and 19. That seems like a bit of a range, but honestly, it's really not. Water temperatures between 77 and 82 degrees Fahrenheit. Now for your Celsius fish keepers out there, that's 25 and 28 degrees Celsius. So keep that in mind. They like it a little hot because they are, a tropical fish. So guys, I think we finally made it. Tank mates. There's a lot of different varieties of tank mates that you can pair these up with. Like I was saying, I'm no expert here. If you want to know more information, join a couple of Facebook groups. A Fishful Aquarius Creation. Make some friends, ask some questions. Good stuff will happen. Best by far for a tiger barb is another barb. Mine exploded, fireworks shooting, ding, 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 ding. Dude, tiger barbs and any other barb, it just works, okay? They're barbs. These include the rosy barb, cherry barb, tinfoil barb. Any other barb works with tiger barb. It's just natural. More good tank mates is definitely the mollies, molly fish, swordtails, neon tetras. That being said, is because they're similar in size. They're quick swimmers, and they're semi-aggressive, just like the tiger barb. I actually paired my tiger barbs up with mollies. They're short fin mollies, and trust me, my mollies don't take any shit from my tiger barbs. A couple other good tank mates would be your Corydoras, most plecos, and your clown loaches. That being said, Corydoras, plecos, and clown loaches typically feed on the ground. They're usually, lower level tank water. The tiger barbs usually are mid swimmers. They like it in the middle, so they really don't interact with each other so much. But the cool thing, arguably by far, I think the best tank mate, personally, is the clown loach. They are similar in color. If you go with, the golden orangey colored tiger barb, it's kind of cool. They're similar in colors, and the loaches will actually act as the barbs, and the barbs will actually act as the loaches. Like I said, I pair mine up with mollies. I don't keep loaches, but I have a couple of friends on Facebook that do, and their videos are amazing. They really do. They act like each other. It's super neat, super cool. So, bad tank mates. My God, just don't do this. I've seen it on Facebook. I've seen it in pet stores. Don't do it. Please don't do it. Long-finned fish and tiger barbs
Don't mix at all.
So these fish include angelfish, gouramis, discus. There's just a few examples, but long-finned fish. Basically, when you're going fishing and having a couple beers and you throw your line out with that real good shiny lure that you bought that day, you're dragging that lure along and it's shining in the water and the fish come eat it. That's what long-finned fish and tiger barbs. That's a long-finned fish to a tiger barb is a big, giant, shiny lure. Even if you keep them in groups of 6 or more, tiger barbs will find opportunities and ways to fin nip long-finned fish. I don't know why they do that, but they do. It's weird. It's just like shiny lures, like I said. So just don't do it. You know what, guys? I think I'm gonna wrap this up. I just gave you a quick rundown of the goods, the bads. You take it or leave it. Give me a thumbs up. Comment down below. Not enough people are commenting on my videos, which is kind of sad. But you know what? Do it. Be the first person to comment on this video, and I'll give you a thumbs up. Guys, stay fishful and have a great and safe day, fish keepers.